on, guys? Been breaking down some Anthony Russo tape here the last couple days, because I wanted to kind of showcase what he can do, what he brings to the table, some of the really how elite of a quarterback prospect he really is. So, for followers and all you guys, just so you know, I graduated basic back day 2 of the NFL draft, and now I'm learning my MOS to be qualified to work in the Army. I'm National Guard, so I'll be going home, and I'll be able to do this full time and all kinds of stuff. Everything will go right back to where it was before. But anyway, so at basic, I developed a whole new system for quarterbacks and all position groups for grading and kind of going over the different things that they do. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through some of these clips that I've put together. I've watched so far probably about 4 different games of Temple's. Kind of skip through to see what Anthony Russo did, and we're going to kind of talk about the different things that he shows. So the list that I have here in front of me, we're going to go through kind of piece bit by bit and talk about all the different things that he does on a very sustainable level. So first off, we got pure arm talent. Anthony Russo has some arm talent, I'm going to tell you that right now. So he can zip some balls around, he can throw a touch, as you can kind of see here. I believe this is a zip pass. Look at this. The velocity on the throw. Really should have gotten, that receiver should have caught that pass, but look at this again. Such a pretty ball. He brings a lot of things like that to the table. As for the touch ball, I gotta find a good one here. I think this is one, if I remember correctly. Look at the touch on that throw. Here, look at it again. Drops, good footwork, puts it up there. Anticipation, timing, perfect. It was all really good. I know I've got several more of his where he just throws with great anticipation. I think this is another zip throw. Look at that window. Alright, so if you're going to see that number 6, I think he's a safety. He's closing in on the play. He's reading what's happening, and Russo realizes it. So Russo has to let this ball go quick, and he does, right into that window. Again, Isaiah Wright should have caught that. Isaiah Wright had a lot of trouble with drops, as I kind of got to see over the course of the several games that I watched, but that's one of those. His arm talent, his pure arm talent, is absolutely ridiculous. His velocity is great. His accuracy is uncanny. As you kind of saw with that one clip that I started with, he's a solid player all around. That's all there is to it. As we're going to kind of get into some of his deeper throws here. Let's see if this was one. Oh, this is a great play too. This isn't quite what I was looking for, but this is a great play too. So what we're going to talk about with the showcase of this is an NFL type play right here, all right? Because he's going to step up into the pocket, see? Steps up, escapes the rush, checks down, picks up a few yards. So instead of losing, I think they were looking at a 4 or 5 yard loss, he picks up 3-4 yards, which is, you want to see that too from our quarterback, obviously. This is a good throw right here. Look at the accuracy on that throw. Look at it again. Look at where he places it. He puts it right on the receiver. And he drops it. But there's a lot of that. It was very frustrating. His deep ball accuracy is quite uncanny. This is a good 30, 35 yard throw. He puts it right on the dot. Right on the dot. Just a hair too far, but on this throw, but again, absolutely great throw. Should have caught that. Going back to the velocity a little bit. Anticipation, timing, boom. Excellent throw. And look at the footwork, too. Footwork is consistent and solid. His stance, for the most part, it could be a little bit like, so I'm going to try to pause this so you can kind of see. See how wide his stance is when he drops back? That's something that we could see a little bit of improvement with. But other than that, solid all around. Tight window throw right there. In between where the corner and the safety is, they don't even realize the ball's there. Safety's coming down trying to make the play. He doesn't get there in time. The corner's too busy trying to fend off the receiver. Just really awesome throw. Solid throw. This is a good throw. This is an NFL type play too, because this is a screen. Look at how he gets the defense. Nobody's closing in on the running back because they see him looking down the field, and that frees up Reichel Armstrong to make this play. And then the release point that he makes that throw, because he has to adjust the way the pocket is collapsing around him, is really solid. Look at how he releases this. So here he is. Now he's looked at one, he's looked at two, makes it look like he's reading. Now he's got the pocket converging on him, as you can kind of see right here. See where I think that might actually be Zach Allen getting in his face a little bit. So he has to kind of make a weird angled release. It doesn't affect his throw. Absolutely solid on that part. Some of the stuff that I'm not seeing so far, and this may be the Temple offense, Jeff Collins wasn't so much into letting his quarterback kind of make reads and so on and so forth, kind of adjust the game from the defense, adjust the offense to the defense from the line of scrimmage. You didn't see that so much, but so it kind of leaves me to wonder where he is with the mental aspect of the game, which I think we'll find out here in the next year as hopefully attention kind of starts to go and we start to see a lot more people talking to him about this kind of stuff. But huddle command, he's real tough. He's a leader. I like all that. His arm strength is out of this world and canny. Oh, mobility. Right. We got to show some of the mobility that this guy has. So look. Nothing quite there on the play. He takes a few yards. And then actually on this one certain play, he takes a hit. He can run the RPO as well, as he does right here against Navy. Not the fastest guy in the world, but it's doable. It's dealable with. This play right here. He kind of hesitates a little bit with the throw. That wasn't something that I liked too much about it. And he kind of showed the defense where he was going to go with the ball, but at the same time, look at where he sees the field very well. See, the safety was coming down. The safety was reading it the entire time, but somehow doesn't make the tackle. He sees the field around him very, very, very well. And that's one thing that I really do like. Anyways, that's a little breakdown, a little bit I've got on Anthony Russo right now. I've got an article coming up on him that I'm working on. Should be out by the end of the weekend. That's about it.